Hey guys, Chris from C&G. I'm here with Jamie Caldwell from 1 Minute Out, and we're here to talk about our Mod 1 lineup.
The Mod 1 was an idea that I had that I brought to Chris about wanting to develop a better than what was out there in the industry sidecar type system. So everything that was out there currently was fixed kydex. So you were stuck with whatever form factor it was, which became uncomfortable, or you couldn't change it if it printed on you. And then also the other was it had bungees. So you had a bungees that attached it, which it would move with the body, which was great, but then it would bind up. You couldn't, if it was printing, you couldn't like change the shape of it to eliminate that. So I had the idea that I wanted to create some type of adjustable system that connected the two pieces, your weapon and of course your spare magazine. And Chris immediately says, I got it. I know what we need to do. So Chris came out with this tensioned hinge system. And what I love about it is, I like to ride the tension pretty tight because what I want to do is I want to put it on. I want to shape it so that it's not printing. So I can look and see if I'm printing a little bit, I just push the weapon in a little bit more to my body and it holds that shape. Then if I'm sitting for a while or driving or at a restaurant, I can just open it up a little bit more and it maintains that shape so it's more comfortable. Along with, Chris made all these other adjustments on here for ride height of, your weapon and or the spare magazine. You've got adjustments for the clips. C&G developed their own metal clips. These things are stout. They will not break. You can bend the crap out of them. They hold their shape. They bite to your belt. So when you draw, this thing is not coming off. The Darkwing helps with the printing. C&G and all their holsters uses a thicker than industry kydex. So that is in itself for the whole line of holsters is better than industry. And always updating. I mean, this is Gen 6. It's hard to believe, in the time that we've been working, but Chris's brain is always going. So Gen 6 that has some, stiffening ridges in here, which just help, overall in the design and the kydex and everything just last a lifetime. So when you are buying one of these, it's going to last you a lifetime. But yeah, I absolutely love it. And then of course with the Mod 1, something that we want to do still is that modular design. So not only will you have the spare magazine, but we want to build a little knife holder and or a handcuff holder. So, if you're working a private job or maybe doing something low vis and you don't necessarily need that spare magazine, but you want to have some other piece of kit with you, you can do that right here. So the Mod 1 from C&G Holsters and 1 Minute Out.